Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Harper. Harper is the transferred use of an English surname originating as an occupation name. In other words, it was used to identify a harp player. The word comes from the Olde English hearpere, which later became Harper in Middle and Modern English. The "-ere" suffix was used to designate an agent of or a person who has to do with playing the harp. Written evidence of the Old English harp appeared in the 8th century, although the instrument predates that by a long shot. The English word is derived from a Proto-Germanic root meaning instrument of fortune. The earliest versions of a harp, and its related lyre, date back to the 35th century BC. In Mesopotamia, over 5,000 years old. In medieval England, harp-playing was a highly respected occupation, especially in Ireland and Scotland, and considered a musical art form deserving of the noble classes. The concept of to harp on, i.e., to talk too much about, dates back to the 16th century. As a given name, Harper is considered gender-neutral, although it is much more common for baby girls, and is most popular in the United States and Australia. Notable name bearer Harper Lee, B. 1926, is the author of the American classic To Kill a Mockingbird. Personality of the unisex name Harper. The 3 energy is powerful and enthusiastic. These personalities are cheerful, full of self-expression, and often quite emotional. They have an artistic flair and gift of gab that makes them natural entertainers. Their joyfulness bubbles over, and their infectious exuberance draws a crowd. The 3 personality is like a child, forever young and full of delight. They are charming, witty, and generally happy people. The 3 personality lives in the now and has a spontaneous nature. 3 seem to live with a bright and seemingly unbreakable aura that attracts others to them. In turn, they are deeply loyal and loving to their friends and family. Luck also has a tendency to favor number 3s. Popularity of the unisex name Harper. In the United States, the name Harper is considered unisex, although it originally started out as a masculine name dating back to the late 19th century. Today, however, Harper is an ultra-trendy girl's name. Although it's been less than 10 years since Harper came into circulation on the top 1,000 list, she has already managed to secure a position on the top 100 list. In fact, she's headed straight toward the top 50. As a masculine name, Harper came back into circulation in 2006, but has only climbed to low-moderate levels of popularity. In other words, Harper is far more common for girls than for boys, almost 8 times more popular, in fact. It's not clear what's fueling the sudden popularity of this name for baby girls. Harper is an obvious choice for music-loving parents. Just ask musicians Paul Simon, who named his son Harper, or Eddie Vedder, who has a daughter named Harper. Not to mention that the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, is the posthumous grandfather to a Harper, Lisa Marie Presley's daughter. Quick facts on Harper. Gender, unisex. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, harpr. Simple meaning, harp player, instrument of fortune. Characteristics of Harper. Social, dramatic, popular, happy, communicative, optimistic, creative. Cultural references to the baby name, Harper. Popular songs on Harper. Joe Harper Saturday Morning, Hats Off to Roy Harper, a song by Mark Wills, a song by Van Morrison, Harper Valley P.T.A, a song by Jeannie C. Riley, a song by Led Zeppelin, Emily Harper. Famous people named Harper. Harper Simon, musician, son of Paul Simon, Harper Williams, basketball player, Harper LaBelle, football player, Harper Lee, author. Children of famous people named Harper. Victoria Beckham, David Beckham. Historic figures with the name Harper. Harper Lee is an important American figure by virtue of her publication of To Kill a Mockingbird in 1960, which won the Pulitzer Prize. Her contribution to American literature would eventually win her the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award in 2007. Harper grew up in Alabama and modeled the Buccaneers heroine, Scout Finch, after herself. She was the daughter of a small-town, respected attorney, and she herself was a precocious tomboy. The novel deals with 10-year-old Scout's observations of racial injustice as her father defends a black man wrongly accused of raping a white woman. Her innate, innocent belief in the goodness of human nature is sorely tested as she and her family end up on the receiving end of this hatred. She emerges triumphantly in the end with a more adult perspective on the existence of evil while still keeping her sense of goodness intact.